wake up in the morning, I got murder on my mind. AK-47s, Mac 11s, Glocks and 9s, and all these pussy niggas hating, trying to knock me off my grind. But I can't let them do it, I got murder on my mind, bitch, I got murder on my mind, bitch, I got murder.
Hey guys, it's Tamia here and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. In today's video, I'm going to be showing y'all 4 really cute and simple hairstyles that you can do on natural hair. All of these hairstyles utilize some type of really cute accessory, and they're all actually really cute hairstyles. So most of these styles I have got off of Pinterest, so I just kind of like seen pictures and just did my own take on them. Anyway guys, I don't want to make this video too long because I already got to show y'all 4 different hairstyles that take a little bit of time. So if y'all enjoy this video, give it a huge thumbs up, and also subscribe to this channel, which is linked in the down bar below, and make sure y'all follow me on all my social media, which is linked in the down bar below as well. Let's go ahead and get into this video. So guys, as y'all can see, I have a fresh afro ready to be styled. So we're just going to jump into hairstyle number 1. The first thing you want to do is just take a portion of the front of your hair, and it doesn't have to be a really big portion, and then you just want to take a comb and go ahead and part it. Like I said, it doesn't have to be a big portion. This is where our braids are going to hang from. Basically, this hairstyle is just going to be like a puff in the back with 2 braids hanging in the front. So once that section is parted and whatnot, you just want to go ahead and put it up in a rubber band, and we'll go ahead and save it for later. So guys, next you just want to take some type of gel. I'm taking the olive oil eco styler, and you just want to go ahead and gel up the back portion of your hair that's left out, that's not in the ponytail, if that makes sense. So yeah, I'm just brushing up the sides of my head and the back of it just to get it ready to put it up in a puff. So guys, next I'm taking this elastic band. It's nothing but a headband that I just broke in half. But yeah guys, you just want to take this and tie it around the back portion of the hair that's left out, that's not in the ponytail, if that makes sense. And you just want to put your hair into a puff. So now moving back to the front portion of my head, I'm just taking my comb and parting through the middle of this portion. And like I told y'all, this portion is just going to be the braids. So once I part that, I'm just going to go ahead and braid each side. And my hair has grown so much, so these braids are very thick, but I wanted them to be thick, so you know. But yeah, I'm just braiding both sides. So next I'm just going to go to my edges, and I don't do nothing too special for these. I just comb them down with the toothbrush, and I'm taking my Eco Styler Cannabis Sativa, and I'm just taking the brush and just kind of swooping my edges up. I'm kind of do like a wave kind of motion. I'm not that good at edges, so honestly I just kind of do anything with them, but you know. So next I'm just taking some really cute colorful hair clips, and I'm just going to put 2 on each side. So I'm putting a purple one and a white one on each side of my head, guys. I've been using a lot of these hair clips lately. They just look so cute to me, so yeah. So guys, this is the completed look for hairstyle number 1. So yeah, let's go ahead and move on to the next style. So guys, now going into the next style, this one is going to be 2 puffs with the 2 braids. So the first thing you want to do is just obviously part your hair down the middle, because you're going to have 2 little puffs. And it's really hard for me to do this because my hair is super thick, y'all, but you know, I can get it. But yeah, I'm just going to put one side up just to keep it out the way. So guys, next I'm taking my gel again, and I'm just going to gel up around the perimeter of my head. And yeah, I'm just taking a brush and just brushing it, and I'm just going ahead and putting that one side in a puff, and I'm going to do the exact same thing on the other side. And one thing I forgot to mention, y'all, is before you actually put your hair into the 2 puffs, you want to section off the front and braid them. But since my hair was already braided, it wasn't no need to re-braid it, if that makes sense. But yeah, I'm going ahead and showing y'all the braids, you know, just to symbolize that the braids are supposed to stay at the front of your head for this hairstyle. So next I'm just doing my edges once again, and I'm not going to re-explain it because honestly it's the same thing. I'm just combing them down and then just swooping them back up with some gel. So next guys, I'm taking some of these cute little clips again, but these are the white ones, and I'm just putting them on the side of my hair, you know, where my edges are. And then I'm taking some knockers. Y'all remember knockers from when we were like 2 and 3 years old, 5 years old, you know, when our mom used to put those in our head. But yeah, I'm just putting them on the puffs, and I've been doing this a lot lately. But yeah, guys, this is the completed look. I really love this one. This is one of my favorite ones. So yeah, but let's move on to hairstyle number 3. So guys, for the next style, what you want to do is basically put your hair up in 2 puffs with the braids, just like I showed y'all in those previous hairstyles. But what I'm doing is I'm taking the braids and pulling them back, and I'm just tucking the braids into the ponytails. And you can also use bobby pins if you want to, but I just tucked the braids into the ponytails because it was a lot easier, and plus I don't have any bobby pins. But once I did that, I went ahead and just relayed my edges. Honestly, this style is just another repeat style. It's just a little bit different from the other ones because you're tucking the braids back. Once again, I'm taking some more hair clips and just adding them just to add a little bit more spice to the style. Not necessarily spice, but some decoration or whatnot. But yeah, I'm just putting those clips in there, and then I'm also taking 2 knockers. I have some clear yellow ones and some clear pink ones, and I'm just putting them around the puffs. And yeah, guys, that is the completed hairstyle number 3. This is probably my second favorite. I just love the way the braids look and everything, and I did do a little turnaround for y'all just to show y'all the back and how it's parted. So guys, now for the last and final hairstyle. The first thing you want to do is just section off a decent size portion of the front of your hair. You just want to take your comb and just part it. So once you parted that section, you just want to go ahead and tie it up and save it for later. Then after that, you want to take some gel and go ahead and brush up and gel up the back portion of your hair, kind of similar to the first hairstyle that we did in this video. You just want to take that elastic band and tie it around there, and then just push it up into a puff. So now going back to the front portion of my head, the first thing I want to do is just take a comb and part down the middle of that section, and I'm just going to go ahead and rubber band up one side just to save it for later. And don't mind that big old red stain on my forehead. That is nothing but hair paint that is left over in my hair. I just didn't have time to wash it. But yeah, once you do that, you just want to take that comb again and part that one section that's left out into 2, if that makes sense. And then after that, you just want to part that section that you just parted into 2 more sections, if that makes sense. I'm pretty sure y'all can see what I'm doing. And then after that, I'm taking these really cute colorful rubber bands, and I'm putting that little piece, whatever you want to call it, into a rubber band with a purple rubber band, you know. And I'm also going to do the same thing on the other side. So guys, once you rubber banded the 2 in the front, you just want to part the back section and go ahead and rubber band that section as well. And I did use all different color rubber bands for this because I wanted it to, you know, kind of be colorful and whatnot. So guys, for the next step, what you want to do is go ahead and braid the 2 little ponytails in the front. But it is very important that you only braid the 2 ponytails in the front. Do not braid the back 2 because we're going to save those for the next step. So guys, for the next step, this is really hard to explain, but bear with me. So what you want to do is take one ponytail and take the braid that's diagonal to it in the front, and you want to connect those 2 together with a rubber band. So basically just, you know, put them in a small ponytail. And then once you connect those 2 with a rubber band, what you want to do is just go ahead and braid that section. So you're going to braid the braid with the braid, whatever you want to say, guys. It's really hard to explain, but as you can see on the camera, I'm just kind of braiding that together just to kind of secure it together, if that makes sense. And for the other braid, you want to do literally the exact same thing. So you take that one ponytail in the back, take the braid that's in the front that's diagonal to it, cross it over the other braid that you just did, and connect those 2 together with a elastic band. And then after that, you just want to go ahead and braid it together. So guys, for the next step, we're going to do the exact same thing on the other side. So we're going to part the hair in the front into 4 sections, put each of those little 4 sections into ponytails with the rubber bands. The first 2 front ponytails we're going to braid. And then we're going to connect each of those little braids to the ponytails in the back diagonally. Then we're going to secure them with a rubber band, and then after that, go ahead and braid them together. So for the next step, all we are doing is taking the braids and tucking them into the elastic band that our puff is in, just kind of like we did with the 2 braids with the 2 puffs. But yeah, you just want to tuck those braids into the elastic band and then just pull them so that they'll kind of be a little sturdy, if that makes sense. So guys, for the last and final step, you just want to go ahead and slick down your edges however you like them. Like I said, we're just going to put the edges up just to make them look good. But yeah guys, now we are done with this really cute rubber band hairstyle. This is probably one of my favorites. I know I've said that probably about every single hairstyle in this video, but I just love all of them so much. So yeah. So guys, that was all for this video. I hope you all enjoyed. Make sure y'all tell me which hairstyle was y'all favorite. Just comment down below. So yeah guys, anyway, I will see y'all in my next video. Make sure y'all give this video a huge thumbs up, and I'll subscribe to this channel if you like what you see. Bye bye.